This is Miss Vanessa P. Pangan, a mathematics teacher in the United States of America. How was I able to be in the US? I will tell you today in today's vlog. But before that, kindly like and subscribe. Again, welcome to my channel. As I mentioned earlier, I am Miss Vanessa Pangan, a 7 to 12 math teacher in North Dakota. I just came here in North Dakota last July 22, 2021, and today I will share to you what I did in order to come here as a teacher. By the way, disclaimer, all information given on this vlog are based on my own experience and do not represent any entity or whatsoever. How did I start my journey? I started my journey towards my American dream last December 2020 with tons of prayers. Always remember that prayers should be before making your decisions, not after, so that God will help you make the right decision with whatever purpose you will have. So after having these prayers, I've tried to have applied in all platforms, different platforms. And we are going to talk about those platforms some other time. Today, I will be talking about my agency that helped me with my application. My agency is Vantage Resources that is led by Miss Rowena Joaquin. First, I sent a resume to the official email address of Vantage, which is rowaquin@vantageresourcescity.com. It is flashed on the screen. So, to all those who are interested, please send your resume to her now. I attended the orientation first last February 2020, but I was not that decided to go to the US. That was why I didn't pursue it. But by December 2020, I attended again an orientation with Miss Rowe. And in the orientation, she discussed about the J1 visa process and expenses. So what is J1 visa? So technically, J1 visa is an exchange cultural visa that is given to students and professionals like teachers and professors to share our culture in the United States. It essentially allows us to teach in the US for 3 to 5 years, or some have experienced it for 7 years. This will be discussed further if you will attend her orientation. After that, I have to attend the praxis seminar. This praxis seminar will cost some money, and I cannot disclose yet the amount and expenses because I should ask for their permission first if I can disclose it. But I can attest you that the seminar is really helpful to pass the praxis exam. Basically, praxis is like a board exam to be a certified teacher in the USA. Thank God I have passed this. So I will also make another vlog tips on how to pass the praxis exam, specifically the praxis 5161 for the math teachers and the praxis core, which are reading, writing, and mathematics, which most of the teachers have to take in the United States. Thereafter, you have to submit your TOR for credential evaluation. A credential evaluation compares academic and professional degrees earned in one country to academic and professional degrees earned in another, from Philippines to US base. So these are the requirements I have to complete. The birth certificate, marriage certificate if you are married, passport, make sure it's valid for 2 years, WES, approve US format CV, which Miss Rowe will guide you in doing this. The TORs, I at least have 4 copies of them because one should be sent to WES. Then another one should be sent to WES, and WES will send it on the professional account here, which mine is NDSPB. So then the other one is if the school will request for it, and then the other one is for your own copy if someone will ask it again. Then you have the diploma, service record or certificate of employment from your current and past employers, professional educators examination official score report, professional educator certificate of good standing. These two should be requests in PRC. Okay, these are for Filipino teachers. Then you have to have your professional educator's license. You just have to scan it and photocopy. Reference letters. This reference letter should be at least 3, at least 2 from your supervisors or previous supervisor, and the other one is from your colleagues. And BI clearance, certificate that English is the medium of instruction used in college and graduate studies. It is because some of the states doesn't require a TOEFL, but others are required, like for example in Texas and Arkansas. But in my case, my state, which is North Dakota, just asked for the certificate that English is the medium of instruction used in college, and of course, your practice schedule. Because to teach here in the United States, you must pass your practice exam. So if you will not pass that practice exam, you can only stay for a year for one school, then to be transferred again, and stay for a year and transferred again. So you don't want that because adjustment is really hard. Then just wait for an interview. But while waiting for an interview, practice and practice for more chances of hiring. So I will make a separate vlog on how to successfully answer questions in a teacher applicant interview. Because with God's grace, I have passed my interview. The first one, Mott Regent Public School, actually my first interview. So with God's grace, I've passed it. So I will tell you how to pass and nailed it. So then, of course, I was hired, and that was last March 17. After that, they will send you a job offer. Do not be excited. Why? Because you must read the job description, your start date, your salary, the help they will provide you. Because if you don't like it, you can not accept it. But you can accept it even if you don't like it, because you can make this a stepping stone and transfer to another. But I don't suggest that. I suggest that you look at the contract properly, and if you like it, go for it, and if not, look for other one. Because me personally, I just want to stay in my school for as long as I can, because I don't want to make adjustment. Because in the United States, not unlike the Philippines, we have different curriculum. So for example, we have the North Dakota curriculum. So this curriculum is not applicable with other states. So as much as possible, I want to stay with my school. That's why I really tried my best to pass the practice exam. Then, after signing the job offer, you have to wait for the DS 2019. So the form DS 2019, or Certificate of Eligibility for Exchange Visitor, or J1 status, is the basic document used in the administration of the Exchange Visitor Program. This will be sent to you by your program sponsor. And I have program sponsors. You can see these program sponsors on the webpage of the American Embassy in the Philippines to know if the one you're talking to is a valid one, because sometimes, people scam and all that. So you must be careful. So, of course, these program sponsors have different payments, have different rules and regulations. So you must consider that also. I will talk more about this sponsors when we have another vlog, because this will take a lot of time. Because if you are in J1 visa, you cannot go here in the United States without a program sponsor. Okay, then once you receive your DS 2019, you can schedule now for your embassy interview. Again, I will make another vlog for this embassy interview and how to set appointments and all that, because it will be really a long vlog if we are going to discuss everything. So, and it is not that hard now. I don't know if it will, in the following years, it will be the same, but the embassy interview is actually like just a formality, because some schools waiting for you. Just don't tell anything unnecessary or words that will, she's gonna be a TNT in the US, or she's not going to have the 2-year rule. They will doubt what you're going to do in the US. So just be careful with your words. Then, once you have your J1 visa, you have to apply for a CFO sticker. Again, getting a CFO sticker is a very long process in my case that needed to be discussed in a separate blog because I am from a public school and there are a lot of documents they're going to ask from you. Okay? It's they're just trying to do their job. So I understand if sometimes it causes a lot of stress to us. So I understand because they just want to make sure that we are safe where we are going to. Yeah, but it really caused a lot of time and stress during that time. But let me just tell you, please, please do not book for a flight unless you have the CFO sticker. Because, yeah, if you book a flight and your CFO sticker is not there yet, oh my God, you will have a lot of hassle and stress. So to prevent that, don't do it. Just wait for the CFO sticker. Okay? Then, now, if you have your CFO sticker already, you can book a flight. Book a flight that is the cheapest and shortest time of travel you have to take. You have to take these two into consideration. Because what happened to some of my friends, they have taken the cheapest route. But unfortunately, they took about more than 2 days to go to their destination, and they have 5 layovers. Imagine that they have to stay in one place within 21 hours. So in my case, I have chosen the one with the shortest and the one that is cheapest from that scale. Then, of course, after you have the flight, yeah, welcome to the United States of America, where dreams come true. So, do you have any more questions about how to apply in the US? Just comment down below and I will try to answer them on our next vlog. Hoping you have learned something in today's vlog and may you also achieve your dream in teaching here in the United States. Of course, do not forget to like and subscribe.